So sometimes I get some questions about how I keep my car so clean, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So this is my 2013 Audi S5. This is the paint. It's really well kept. I take care of this thing. It's garage kept. And as for those that don't know, I also have a 2015 Audi S3. That one is my daily driver. Use it every day for work and stuff. This one, I use it on weekends or whenever I go to car meets and stuff like that. This is one of my dream cars, so I take very, very good care of this car. So let's go ahead and talk into products I use to keep this thing so clean. Actually, before I go ahead and get into products, I guess I need to show you guys the proof. So it's a mirror. What's up? That's what I look like. Yeah, I keep this thing very well kept. I paint corrected it myself. I keep this thing clean. I wipe it down. In total, I think I've washed this car since I've had it for like a year, maybe a handful of times. I can probably count 6-7 times, like actually gone into depth and washed it. Other than that, it's very low maintenance because I keep it inside and I keep it clean. So I do drive it a lot on weekends whenever I go to meets and stuff like that, but I bring it home and I'm gonna show you guys how I take care of it and how I keep the paint looking pretty much like a mirror. So if you don't believe me, there you go. Alright guys, let's go into the product. So I don't have like a full array of things, like, you know, I see some people when they have shelves of stuff. That'd be cool, but I don't need all that stuff. I'm gonna show you guys the basics. So I use this to start with. I guess we'll go from the beginning. Gold Class Car Wash by Mike Wires. I also use another one. Let me show you guys which one that is. It's this one, McGuire's Ultimate Wash and Wax. But I'm trying out this one currently. I go from that one to this one, so that's what I use. So I guess we'll start from the beginning after the wash, because the wash is the first thing you do, get everything off of it. And then I went ahead and compounded the vehicle. So I do use a machine to compound it. Got all the swirls out, got everything. When I got this car, it was still well kept, wasn't beat up. So using the compound did really good. Got almost all the scratches out. And then I went ahead and used this product. Hybrid Solution Ceramic Polish and Wax by Turtle Wax, I think is what it is. I could have I've used the liquid wax from McGuire's. It's good, trust me, it's really good. But I wanted to use this because it has ceramic polish and wax, and so far this car beads. Like whenever you throw water on it, the few times I've thrown water on it, this thing absolutely beads. So it does really well, and that's how I got it to the first stage. And then that's how I kept it looking really nice. And then I'm gonna show you guys the maintenance I keep on it. So a lot of people use different things for, you know, wiping it down. I'm gonna show you guys the microfiber cloths. Oh, this is what I use to wash it, by the way. Microfiber, I just don't, or one of these. These are, I got it from AutoZone. It's crazy, I know, but these have been the best towels I've ever bought. They have no edges, no tags, no nothing, and it's just microfiber. That's all it is. It's a good size, and they're the best towels I've ever bought from AutoZone. I think they come like an 8-pack or something like that for like 20 bucks. Best towel I've ever bought. And then what I use on that is this. So the McGuire's Detailer Last Touch Spray of Detailer. So why I use this is because I'm black. I own a black vehicle. Whenever you use detailers, some detailers leave a haze, and if you don't get it off right, you have to be there. You have to clean all the haze off of it and stuff, and that'll mess up my paint because it's black. You'll see swirls and stuff like that. This stuff, when I put it on, clean it off, leaves no haze. It evaporates. It looks like it evaporates off, and you see no haze. And some lights and stuff like that, I'm very picky, and I will see no haze on that. Other ones that I've used, I've gone through many, trust me, with cars in the past, trying out different ones. I've had some sponsors that I've used theirs, but it's a little bit more work to get it off and, you know, try to do this quickly. And I don't want to be here all day trying to just clean up the car. I love cleaning my car, but I don't want to be here all day. Honestly, this stuff is like the best stuff that you could possibly buy. If you haven't used it, I highly recommend it. Not sponsored by McGuire's. I know I use a lot of McGuire stuff, but they have good stuff. This is like the best spray detailer you can buy, hands down. I use this detailer for everything. So wheels, paint, I don't use it for like windows, but I use, well, for the tires, I use Endurance tire gel. So why I use the tire gel is because it stays on there a lot longer, and honestly it's a lot easier to apply. The other ones I'm gonna show you. So this is a tire one. This is my dad's, not mine. I took it from him. It's liquid. So the thing I don't like about the liquid ones is you can spray it on there, put it on. It doesn't really, it's way too shiny, and when you drive, it'll throw all of it back. Like you'll see it in your paint. People lather that thing and it just throws it on your paint. I don't want that. I use the gel. I put it on with like a sponge, and it stays on there and it looks good. And it looks like a satin finish. It's not super glossy. I don't like super glossy. It's satin, and it actually makes the tires look really good, and they don't get that coating of, you know, when it gets all brown. It protects it from that. So that's what I use on my tires, and that's it. Oh, windows. Actually, let me show you guys what I use for my window. So this one might be a little bit weird. I used to use Windex, but Windex sometimes leaves a streak. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm very picky about my windows. I want them to look super clean. I use this stuff. So it's heavy duty glass cleaner. I'm sure you guys can find a different brand. I took this one for my job. So I found it there. I was like, oh, this is gonna work good. It does. It works really amazing. Doesn't leave no streaks. It comes right off with the towel. So that's what I use for my windows. If you guys can't find this, if you guys look it up, I'm pretty sure you guys can get something equivalent to it. When I spray it, I'll spray some. Hold on, let me see. It goes on as a foam compared to a spray. So that's what I use on my windows, and that's what keeps my car looking clean. So you don't have to buy a whole bunch of things. You just gotta buy the essentials that you know are gonna work for your car and your paint. Me having a black car makes things 10 times harder just to keep it clean, because anything can show, from, you know, dust to streaks to that haze from cleaners and stuff like that. So water spots, things like that. So the detailer I use takes care of all of that. I use it on everything, and it keeps things very, very clean. It's easy to use, and also with my microfiber towel that I love. I have so many of these. I bought like 2 packs. It doesn't leave any like marks or anything like that. Super like soft, and I've seen other ones that leave like lint and stuff like that. On a black car, you will see all that. So when I'm telling you, these products work on a black car, they'll work on your white, blue, red, whatever color you have, because if it works on a black car, it's gonna work really well on a colored car, just because it's, I feel like, a little bit easier to maintain, but black is super hard to maintain. If a lot of people just don't buy black cars because of that. But yeah, I think that's proof right there that I keep my car looking really clean. And also the interior, beautiful. I keep this stuff clean. I use the detailer on the doors and stuff like that. On the suede, it's a little bit different story. To clean suede, that's a whole different thing, but it doesn't get that dirty. But yeah, I keep it very, very clean. That one, on the other hand, that one's a whole different story. I rarely clean this one. If I do clean it, it's like but still, compared to other people's cars, whenever I clean this thing, it's the same type of cleanliness I get this one, but that one gets cleaned once every other month. This one, every weekend. But yeah, guys, I wanted to show you guys how I keep my car clean. Some people ask. I just wanted to be upfront. I polished it. I compounded. I polished it, and then I keep it up with detailer. It's not that hard. You don't have to buy all these like foam cannon stuff like that. I use the 2-step method. 1 clean, 1 dirty water bucket. All you need. You don't have to be all crazy and buy a whole rack of what's called detail guys or whatever, or chemical guys, excuse me, and buy all that stuff. It's something simple you just buy from AutoZone. It works perfectly fine just on my car, because you can see this thing is clean. Alright guys, until next time, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If you use products of your own that you think work better than these, let me know. I'm always open to like new ideas. Until next time guys, peace.